What's going on, guys? Steven here, and today we're going to check out the replacement for the Jeep. This is a BMW 535i, with Xdrive. It's going to be a full tour. Just going to check it out. I'm going to make an uncut video, just kind of like the minis. But I thought this would be pretty cool. Of course, driving videos on this will be coming as well in a couple weeks. So this is going to be awesome. Let's go check it. Let's go ahead and check this thing out. By starting off, this is cashmere silver metallic exterior, LED lights in each of the handles, with a full black and dark wood interior. So this car also has a smart key access system. Just keep your key fob in your pocket, put your foot on the brake, and hit this button to go. Hold on a second. Fantastic sound. So, 3-spoke leather wrap steering wheel. The M Sport wheel will give you thicker bolsters on the side as well as sport paddles, but this is the standard wheel. Standard transmission for the 5 Series, unless you're going with the M5, I believe you can get a 6-speed, is this 8-speed automatic transmission with sport mode, and just tip it up or down to change gears. Going into reverse also activates your parking system with your 360-degree parking sensors. However, full stereoscopic system is available, and guidance lines that turn with the wheel. Just tip it once to go into neutral. Obviously press the unlock button to go into drive or into reverse, go over, and P is on top for park. Also you do your your full electronic parking brake. So let's go and cut on the headlights. They're automatic lights, fog lights, as well as the hazards. All 4 windows are fully automatic. And we'll go ahead and check out the exterior. You could also get a full smart key access system, as well as it'll say the remote is not detected in the interior, but this one you can't unlock from the door handles. Full adaptive xenon headlights with LED halo rings that act as the daytime running lights. These are swiveling, cornering, with these cornering lights that light up, and the headlight bulbs just swivel themselves. They also do a full LED turn signals. Down below we have our halogen fog lights. Parking sensors on the front. Twin signature Kimi grills, quite big on this car series. The F10 has a really long hood. If you didn't know, this generation is called the F10. So rides on these multi-spoke 18-inch wheels. However, multiple different wheel choices are available. LED side turn signal indicators that have moved in the mirrors. And then go on. Xdrive. Full auto dimming side mirrors as well as interior mirrors. These are also power holding. Shadowline kit would give you gloss black trim around here with gloss black trim in the mirrors. However, this one does not have that. Such a classy line. You can also get a roof rail system for skis and other things. Just pop these up and they'll fit in there. Also signature to the 5 Series, full LED tail lamps. Twin circular exhaust tips on both sides, which distinguish the 535i. If you go for the 528i, you'll have a single outlet with dual tips, and if you go for the 550i with the V8, you'll have these trapezoidal looking tips on both sides. Very beautiful tail lamps. You also do have LED license plate lights. So let's go and check out the engine here. And a little up. Now the 35i comes with a turbocharged 3-liter inline 6-cylinder, produces 300 horsepower and 300 pound-feet of torque. This is after the last generation of this motor went from twin turbo to single twin spool turbo, which eliminated turbo lag and add a little bit more efficiency. Extremely smooth power plant. Very signature to the 5 Series and BMW lineup. Door panels, we have a rich wood trim, as well as the aluminum. Real aluminum, all grazing the real wood trim. We do have our power mirror controls, as well as power folding mirrors by the click of the button. All 4 automatic windows, outline pocket, as well as our 2-person memory as part of the optional multi-contour seats. We do have power leg extension, as well as upper back support, along with all the other typical adjustments, and 4-way power lumbar. Stuff like the leg extension moves that portion out, upper back up here, and we also do these awesome headrests that adjust when you pull them out like so. Fantastically comfortable, and as you can see, just to the touch how plushy they are. Also, if you have the driver assistance package, your control panel will go right here. As well as this one does have BMW all their floor mats, as well as aluminum entry guards. Carpet floor mats are standard. Alright, let's go and take a listen. Fantastic sounding engine. Really is extremely smooth. This one comes with the standard audio system, which I don't know exactly how many speakers it is, but you can upgrade to a Harman Kardon system or upgrade all the way to a Bang & Olufsen system, which is quite impressive. This is also BMW's 2nd generation iDrive, controlled by the controller down here, which we'll get into in a second. Volume adjustment right here, as well as your preset stations, and these are also touch sensitive, so if you just touch them, it gives you a preview up on the top of your screen. Microphones for both passengers. Full automatic sunroof. Bring back the shade first. And then from there, just pull back the switch again, and it'll roll back the sunroof. Big sunroof, by the way. You'll have all your illumination up here, including map lights for both sides, as well as your main dome light and your roadside assistance. Full auto-dimming rearview mirror with garage home link. Center channel speaker on top of the dash, and the dash is all soft touch on the whole thing. Down here below we have our full dual zone climate control. So you have temperature for both sides, automatic for both sides, so you can turn off automatic and switch your zones for both sides, which is quite nice, as well as fan speed for both sides. So you can adjust that or go into auto. You have your air conditioning, automatic recycling, like I said, fan speed for both sides, zones for both sides. Here's your automatic for the passenger side, as well as 3-stage heated seats, both the driver and passenger, and all will adjust them. Place to put your key fob right there, so you can do that. traction control button, as well as your parking sensor activation and downhill assist. Your shifter, once again, BMW iDrive controller. Ashtray. As well as in here, we do have our USB and all that. Power outlet. Places to put things. Not a huge center console, but the center console does open, as you can see, 2 ways, and is extremely large and great for putting both person's arms on at the same time. Now we'll get to BMW's iDrive system here, controlled by this controller down below. The standard screen is quite a bit smaller. This is a wider screen for the optional navigation. However, the brand new one's navigation has become standard. It is standard on the, I believe, 535i to 550i, and you need to opt it on for the 528i, which is the 4-cylinder. So here we are on the main screen. Just rotate the knob to go up and down. First, we have our CD and multimedia. So you can go back here and choose between your different devices. So as you can see here. And also, by touching this wheel here on the center display, you can actually scroll through your entire library. But if you're playing one song at a time, obviously it'll only show that song if you're playing in an album like I am. But otherwise, your full screen, you can scroll through your library, which is awesome. As well as you can see full album artwork and alike. Pressing the menu will send you back to the main screen, as well as there are 4 shortcut buttons such as telephone, nav, CD, and radio. And down below you have your options, which will give you contextual options for every screen, as well as your back button. You can also click down on the wheel, as well as up, down, left, and right. Going down to radio, that's obviously your traditional radio, as well as satellite radio, telephone. This is where you can access everything you see in the menu below, your Bluetooth phone, all that. Very standard stuff, especially for a BMW. Coming down to navigation, you have your full satellite navigation, and as you can see here, it'll pull up points of interest, and you can customize what it pulls up under your options. Over to the right, such as points of interest you want. So there's that. Going down, you have Office as well as Connected Drive. Connected Drive will bring you up BMW's concierge as well as roadside assistance, stuff like that. We have our vehicle info, which will give you stuff about vehicle status, such as, you know, your oil life, things like that. As well as finally your vehicle settings, which there's quite a bit under here, such as turning on your daytime running lights, auto locks, things like that. Traditional vents. And that's about it. On the steering wheel, we have our Bluetooth controls, volume. Obviously, I showed you various things, as well as when you have navigation, it'll pull up in the screen down below, which shows your miles per gallon, traditional BMW fashion with your efficient dynamics, as well as your trip computer information. And pressing this little button here on the end of the stalk will change what kind of shows up below, whether you want the date or your average miles per gallon, things like that. Cruise control off to the left. And other than that, very simple. You got classy BMW gauges. You have one more compartment right over here. So that's about it. Go ahead and shut it down. Also, I forgot to mention one thing which you saw there. The steering wheel is full tilt telescoping powered, obviously, and you have a heated steering wheel in this car. Soft closed doors are also available. As well as rear pull-up sunshades are also available. You have the rich wood trim continuing on the back with all the real aluminum accents. Grab handles, all leather stitched in here with your rear home-mat windows. As you can see in the back, plenty of room. Back here you have your traditional carpet mats. Plenty of room though. Sitting behind myself, obviously I'm a short dude, but even sitting behind someone taller, plenty of room back in a mid-size. You have your rear vents as well back here, as well as 3-stage heated seats for both the rear passengers as well. 2 parcel shelves. Obviously, you always will have a drive hump because this car either comes in rear-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. You have cup holders that actually pop out here, as well as some storage. All this is leather wrapped as well. Your rear headrest pops up, as well as up here you have LED lights when the headlights are on. Otherwise, you got your adjustment, as well as a coat hook up above here. Just fantastic backseat comfort, though. Perfect for long trips. You can get a full power trunk if you want, otherwise it'll automatically raise up for you. You can either activate it from inside on the key, or there is actually a membrane behind, and as you can see here, it'll pop all open. Hinges are protected, so it won't crush your cargo. Storage back here. Pretty generous sized trunk, and you can optional get a folding rear seat as well. And you have your roadside assistance kits, health kit up there as well. This car runs on premium fuel only, so you have your strip of aluminum in the back as well. Speakers up above. And on this side you have a handle, like right here. 2-person memory, as well as all the same power adjustments. As you can see in this seat, the leg extension right now is fully extended out, whereas the other one's not. So, move my iPad out of the way here. Oops. You can really see this wood trim right here. It looks fantastic, as well as the aluminum running. Damped console that is also all lined with felt and illuminated, as well as you have another USB port in the console as well. And all of this is soft padded. You can literally touch anywhere, and it's all soft touch. There's stitching lining down and up here as well. All of this, you can see my hand just kind of coming in. All soft touch. Just impeccable quality on the interior. It really is, you know, as much as you can say a lot of cheaper cars have some of the similar features, it really just is a cut above in terms of quality in here. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the in-depth look at the 5 Series. Of course, soon I would like to do a driving review about the dynamics, how it drives, powertrain, transmission, all of that. And that's going to be super exciting. Until then, this is where I'm going to leave it. I'll see you guys next time.